Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. And you know what? The holidays are upon us. Not just one, not just two, but maybe several holidays. Christmas is coming up. New Year's is coming up. Thanksgiving just behind us. I don't know why I turned around. It's not like it's over there. But either way, I am preparing to start decorating the interior of our castle, Hohenzollern, for the holidays. Cleo has been hard at work putting in a lot of walls here, but I am joined today by HermitCraft community member Aviva Kitty, aka Badly Drawn Hermits, who's going to be talking a little bit about her holiday traditions, specifically Hanukkah. I'm going to be chatting a little bit about Christmas, and we're going to be getting some decorations in. Aviva, do you want to say howdy to everybody?
Hi, howdy.
Hi, I see you're coming in loud and clear on my offhand green pane down there. Thank you for joining me via video call. I know, you have to get your makeup and your lights and everything. It's a lot of work, so I appreciate you doing that.
Thank you for inviting me.
It is a visual medium, so yeah, speaking of visual mediums, let me just walk into this wall until it's awkward, and then not know where the bed is. I'm going to switch to first-person view so that I can actually, use the bed. Okay, the moon is bigger than the castle. The sun isn't even down yet, and it's already... Okay, that's fine. We'll worry about that another day. But yeah, I was looking at what Cleo was working on here, and she had a few gaps in here. There are some spaces left to decorate, but as I go in and I start doing the mundane work of dropping in stone for these walls, Aviva, do you mind telling us a little bit about Hanukkah and just kind of summarize it? Because we have viewers from all over the world, from all sorts of different backgrounds. What is the elevator pitch for Hanukkah?
Well, Hanukkah is a Jewish holiday. It is one of the many, many Jewish holidays about someone tried to kill us, they failed, let's celebrate, pretty much.
That's a great thing to celebrate. I mean, the British celebrate that with their Guy Fawkes Day every year, too, when he failed to blow up the Parliament. Although not everybody in the UK is actually in Parliament, I've recently learned. You wouldn't think that if you only watch their equivalent of C-SPAN, because it really primarily only shows people in the Parliament. But, that's fine. So, anyway, sorry, please continue.
The Greeks had conquered Jerusalem and were trying to convert Jews to their religion, basically convert them to Hellenism. And they had taken over the temple, which is the second temple, which is like the big temple in Jerusalem.
Mm-hmm.
And this priest had his son and his sons, and the oldest of his son, Judah Maccabee, led a revolt against the Greeks, and were able with their tiny little army to push them back and take back the temple. But when they went to light the menorah, which is like this symbolic candle holder, pretty much, they found that all the oil to light it was tainted. All the oil jugs that had the seal of the priest had been opened, except for one. Mm-hmm. So they used it, and by a miracle, instead of lasting 1 day, it lasted 8 days until new oil was able to be delivered.
So this was about 2,300 years ago. And it's something that is still celebrated to this day by folks all over the world. And Aviva, can you tell me a little bit about how your family and your community celebrates Hanukkah?
Well, a lot of Hanukkah traditions, like most Jewish holidays, are very layers and layers of stuff over. So the main tradition for Hanukkah is lighting the Hanukkah, which most people would know as a menorah, but there's actually a difference. There's Hanukkah is the thing with the 8 candles, 9 technically, because it has the one in the middle, while a menorah has just 6. with the one in the middle, so 7 total. The menorah is the like symbolic religious one that existed before the holiday.
Mm-hmm.
So every night for the 8 nights of Hanukkah, you light one more candle on it, and then there's like all sorts of small traditions. Mainly it is the festival of lights. So the light is, and celebrating this, and sometimes you'll tell the story. There's a lot of songs, and then also playing dreidel, which
Mm-hmm.
if you've ever played dreidel, it's not a very good game. It is not designed to be a game. It is designed for gambling.
Uh-huh.
But yes, playing dreidel with it used to be that people play with real money because again, this was a gambling game. But nowadays people play it with chocolate coins, known as gelt. And so trying to win the most chocolate coins, though in the end we always split them up equally because when you have kids, even if one wins them fair and square, the kids are going to be upset that one gets more than the other.
Now, is that a family tradition, or is that like just a general holiday tradition? Like, do all families do that?
I don't think it's an all family thing, but definitely a lot of the families I know, or when I would be at stuff with people, no one would actually keep their winnings. We would all end up dividing it because dreidel is just such an unfair as a game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the way it works is basically you spin the dreidel. There's 4 things it can land on. 1, you take the entire pool and you instantly win.
Mm-hmm.
1, you take half of the pool. 1, you do nothing, and the other, you put 1 coin back into the pool. So it can be over in 1 turn and no one else gets anything.
Yeah, I could see that not being a very satisfying game for a lot of small children.
Mm-hmm.
No, that makes sense. And then, so in terms of decoration, you know, as I'm preparing to decorate the castle here for the holidays, are there certain colors or decorations or things like that that are used in preparing a home for Hanukkah traditionally?
It very much varies because there isn't like traditional decorations aside from the Hanukkah.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of Hanukkah decorations and traditions is basically a Jewified version of more generic holiday decorations, like putting up the like sort of traditional Jewish colors of blue and white. So doing blue and white lights or dreidel or Hanukkah themed like strings with stuff on them, and then of course the chocolate coins with the gelt. And we also do presents, which again was not originally a Jewish thing. It actually legitimately arose from Jewish children being jealous of their Christian friends who would all get gifts for the holidays and they didn't. So it started where parents would give their children Hanukkah gifts as well.
And I've heard that like some families do like 1 gift per night. Is that something that's common, or is, I mean, I could have heard wrong too, because this is your culture, not mine.
Yeah, it depends on the family, but that's when I was younger. That was definitely something we did, where we would get every night we would get a gift, and usually on the first night would be like the big gift. Like if you got like a video game console, that would be like the big gift, and then you'd get smaller things like just some like a toy or clothes and stuff for each of the following nights.
Well, that's cool. So, Aviva, in terms of today's, you know, commonly accepted Gregorian calendar, when does Hanukkah start in 2021?
Well, the Hanukkah is on the Jewish calendar, which is a lunar calendar. So it would start every year on the 25th of Kislev, which that does not always line up with stuff because of the Hebrew calendar is shorter than the Gregorian calendar, and the like leap years have an entire leap month instead. So the way that it's calculated is very different. So Hanukkah this year is starting on the night of the 28th
Mm-hmm.
and going for basically 8 days after that. But some years it won't start until almost the end of December.
So it's starting when you say the 28th, not December 28th, but November 28th.
Mm-hmm. Yep, just in a few days.
Yeah, for our viewers, it might already be happening, in which case, I believe the traditional greeting is Happy Hanukkah. At least that's what I've seen people use in English, but is there a more traditional Hebrew greeting that I could give without being, like, offensively appropriative?
Well, for most holidays, we say Chag Sameach, which is basically just happy holiday. And since there are so many Jewish holidays, there only are a few with specialized greetings.
Is this one of them?
No, this is just where you'd say Chag Sameach, just happy
Sameach.
Holiday.
Is that close?
Yeah. I would just say Chag Sameach. Don't try with the
Chag Sameach. Yeah, I actually did go to a Jewish preschool, but like they didn't teach us Hebrew or anything. But they had a shorter wait list than the preschool at the church my parents attended. And when you're trying to get your kid out of the house, the most important thing is getting them somewhere else. But yeah.
I went to a Jewish preschool and then a Jewish elementary school. And then one of the years I was in middle school, I went to a Jewish middle school.
Very cool. Yeah, I kind of wish that they had like taught us more traditional stuff. Like I remember there was like some Hanukkah arts and crafts stuff, but like I was also 3 and 4 at the time, so like it's a little bit foggy for me. You know, they could have really gone way more into detail and it still wouldn't have necessarily rubbed off or been absorbed. But yeah, well, that's really cool. So if I was gonna make one of these special menorahs, which you said is called a Hanukkah? Is that close? Hanukkah. What would be... Would it be appropriate to build a large one in our castle, or is building it, like, large to the point of... Because Minecraft's scale is almost comedically large. I don't want to be disrespectful. I guess I could use, like, different... I could use, maybe copper lightning rods or something with a candle on each. Would that be appropriate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, the way that it works is that there's no, like, issue with a non-Jew owning one, but it's if you would be, like, lighting it every night and, like, doing, like, the prayers and stuff, if you're not Jewish, that would be kind of weird.
Okay, so, like, if I just have it on display, though, in the build... Is that acceptably respectful? As long as it stays unlit?
Because them themselves, especially like Hanukkahs, are not really a holy object. It's more a ritual stuff. Like the same way that, like, it's pretty much a fancy candlestick. While a menorah which is the one that would be in the temple. Those are holy.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to gather some copper and maybe I can get that started now. Time skip. We are back from our time skip and I have constructed a Hanukkah, a ritual candelabra for the Jewish Festival of Light. I have labeled that so B-Dubs doesn't roll in here and just start lighting things on fire going, "What is this? Why are these candles not lit? I need to see! I'm getting old! I can't read the newspaper anymore! I wouldn't even have a newspaper if I wasn't so old! They should know that!" But, Aviva has informed me that as long as we don't go through any motions reading out ritual text while lighting this or whatever, having this here is a welcoming thing for Jewish members of the audience and should not be viewed as disrespectful. Is that roughly correct?
Yep. It is very much just a object used for ritual rather than anything holy.
And it's important, you know, when you're learning about other people's traditions to kind of find out ways that they feel comfortable with to include them rather than trying to say like, well, I'm putting a Christmas tree here, so I want you to feel included, so I'm going to put your thing here. It's like, well, maybe that thing isn't for you to put somewhere. And so, you know, in any situation like this where you're trying to be inclusive, make sure that you talk to folks who are from that background and can help make sure that you're doing a good job and not a bad job, because you can't tell. That's right, you can't. Aviva, thank you for sharing so much about Hanukkah with us. And I'm so excited to have something that makes this place more welcoming for folks from all over the world. Is there anything else you'd like to say before you go?
I mean, that's pretty much it for what I have to say for now, but there's, of course, plenty of stuff that I didn't talk about. But I would encourage people, if they want to know more, there's plenty of stuff to research out there, and plenty of Jews who would be willing to tell you all about it if you just went and asked.
Yeah, well, to quote Reading Rainbow, or learn more at your local library. Well, I know it's getting late, so thank you so much for joining us. Hag Sameach, happy Hanukkah, and keep adventuring.
Hag Sameach!
Hey!
Hey, Cleo, look. I've been decorating for the holidays here.
I can see that.
Yeah, the artist of badly drawn Hermits, Aviva Kitty, actually hopped on a call with me and talked me through a little bit about Hanukkah, the Jewish festival of light. So I set up this fancy menorah called a Hanukkah, and my plan originally was to set up a Christmas tree in here next to it and have this kind of be a little holiday corner. But I realized as I was trying to fit the tree in that you would only be able to see the bottom of the tree from in here. And because like this wall is going to block it, right? So what I think I want to do is move this Hanukkah out and down the hall here into this area. I don't know if you had anything planned for right here, but like
nothing specific for this area. No.
So if I like put it between those two moss blocks there, that would be okay?
No, you're absolutely fine. Although I am looking at the star, and that is excessive.
Well, Cleo, Christmas is obviously all about excess. That's why Herod demanded the culling of the excess youths on the first Christmas.
Yes, that is. Anyway, yeah.
So
let's just.
So what do you think about this? I'm doing a little bit of. We've got some red and white candles on the outside of the tree, and then inside the tree, I've got some purple and orange that I think is going to go well.
Yes, purple and orange, those colours that are historically known for going well together. Anyway, yes, they're beautiful. It's beautiful,
Oh,
Joe.
thank you,
You've
Cleo.
done a good job.
Yay.
However, I will point out that even now, I know that this menorah has supposed to have more candles lit than this.
Well, yeah, but it's also not nighttime here.
I mean, I feel like it's always nighttime here at this point.
Yeah, that's true on HermitCraft.
On HermitCraft, it's always nighttime here.
So this is my start of holiday decorating. I'm gonna keep going on that. But also, I added an entrance to the basement back here. So if you want to come down here, I can show you.
Didn't know we had a basement, but sure.
Oh, well, so this is the basement.
Oh, that's my favorite place.
Yeah, and I've started converting it all to moss so that we don't have the weird gradient with the grass down here.
Yes, that's the biggest problem with having grass down here, the gradient.
Yes, that is the sole problem with this. So anyway, I'm probably going to do some more work on the basement as well this episode. You don't need this for anything, this space or whatnot.
No, you go nuts. This is a you thing. It's definitely a you thing. That's fine.
Fantastic. This is going to be weird.
So, I have been doing the entrance hall, obviously. I've put up some paintings. I made stairs with a little sitting down area underneath because, what else are you going to use underneath the stairs?
Well, I mean, after somebody falls off this and breaks their leg, they need some place to sit.
Exactly. You've seen the main floor in my logic here, but there's a staircase now that goes upstairs.
To the second floor in your logic.
The second floor in my logic. Thank you. There's nothing up here though.
Oh.
But we now do have a staircase to go upstairs if we need to.
Yeah, that's nice.
We are going to need one on that side of the castle because there is a massive gap between the two top floors. So, okay. So dining room for the rich family that probably lives here.
Ooh.
So very simple. Just everything's very simple because
I like, you can tell how wealthy they are because the chairs are made out of recycled peasant doors.
Correct.
That's very chic.
It's very chic. I've done the church over here.
Ooh.
So like a little churchy kind of place.
I did
We
notice.
have decided it was some kind of cult, which is why it's got black stone.
Oh.
It's how you can tell it's a cult.
Well, I like the baptismal font, so it's obviously in the Roman tradition.
Well, I was going to fill it with lava, but I didn't have any.
Oh.
So
Okay.
you see what kind of a bind I'm in. So you know.
Yeah, it's just always something.
It's never good enough. The priest has a little whatever. He has a little office with a black chair to show it's in a cult.
Mm-hmm. And then everybody else who comes to see him has to like lie face down on the ground.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, no second chair. Yeah.
Nope, second chair. I think that's all I've actually done specifically. This is going to be the kitchen, which means it's going to have a few furnaces and a few chimneys in it because, you know, I just want there to be something in these rooms. I haven't decided what this room is. This is a ballroom. So
I can't wait to have a ball.
I'm already having a ball here, Joe. I'm with you.
Nice. Hey, it looks like you got a second floor up there. Did you get those stairs connected yet?
No, not since I just told you I didn't.
No, I mean the outdoor ones.
Yes, the outdoor floor is now connected to the upstairs.
Ooh,
like
nice.
so. And yeah, there's I feel like you've been here already.
I was trying to get you, and I failed.
Did you forget that I'm not scared of silverfish?
Yeah, I easily forget everything. This one also seems to appear and disappear for some reason at different distances. Maybe that's just a Optifine glitch.
What?
The statue is appearing and disappearing for me.
Oh, I did. Yeah, they do that. They're magical. I did the other statues. Do you want to come see?
Sure. Ooh.
I'll put in some statues.
I see you've got the three amigos here.
Yeah,
a me,
yeah.
A Scar, and Big Eyes Tango.
Well, it's Scar with his tiny hat, you with your brand new haircut, which is not really brand new anymore, and Tango with his big eyes. So you know he's got big eyes, so he's got a telescope, and Scar's a wizard, so he's got a little staff.
Oh, I thought that was like a dagger. Looks really good for dagging, you know. If he stabbed you with that, you'd be like, oh, dag.
Yeah. I don't think Scar's gonna stab me with anything.
That's
worse. What was that?
Remember how... Okay, so I told you I had a bad idea. Do you want to hear my bad idea now? Because it's kind of related to that.
Can we go inside? I didn't like that.
So, how do you feel about turning all the beacons on the server to jump boost beacons? Because if we can lower the gravity of the world, maybe... it'll make the moon less attracted to us. I know it's hard to imagine anyone being less attracted to us, but what do you think?
That that's bad, right? You know that's really bad.
Yeah, I know. I don't want anyone to be less attracted to me either, but like we got to do something.
Okay. Right. Okay, I'm gonna go round to the cult and start worshipping some kind of deity. That's how this needs to end.
I'm gonna go to boatem and start screwing with their beacons.
Okay. I've got. Okay. Right.
Do you want to come to boatem and screw with their beacons?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I really do. I've got another idea that might help in the disastrousness that is whatever is this. Just just I've not been on the server a while. I feel like things have gotten worse.
Well, Cleo, anytime you're not somewhere for a while, things get worse.
What?
Like, have you seen the British public school system in the last 2 months?
Yes. But also, that was slow falling. I just had slow falling. I just had slow falling.
I don't. But we got extra slow falling potions. Maybe if we go chug slow falling potions and turn everything to jump boost, it'll mask the symptoms of whatever else is happening.
Yeah, let's go mess with boatem. Let's go mess with boatem.
Grian's here. You can go get all your gunpowder you wanted.
Yay!
Yay! Oh, this is. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need some slow falling potions.
The heck was?
Is that messing with your flight?
Yeah, that messed with my flight.
Oh, good. Uh-oh, it looks like Grian's worshipping the holy moly now.
Yeah.
I think that's one of Cubfan's aliases. Okay. Water breathing.
Okay. I just want to breathe at the moment, so it's just sort of like this is all right. There is nothing wrong here.
No, nothing ever goes wrong at Boatem. Okay, so look for like a big lance of light shooting into the sky. There's one. Found it.
Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna put an ingot in here, and we're gonna switch this over to jump boost. Jump boost 2. Okay. Now it's on jump boost.
There we go. We've got jump boost.
Yay! I feel jumpier already.
There's another one. Is that another one over there?
I don't know.
I think that might be another one.
Yo, yeah, that's definitely another one.
It's just black this time. Okay, this is fine.
So yeah, this one looks like it's pearls. Where is the actual beacon originating out of?
I suspect it's underneath.
Well underground. There is a bubble column thing here, or a water column thing. You can go down, it looks like.
I'm not there yet because of the jump boost.
Oh, well. Okay, I found the beacon. She's encased it in glass. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my fortune pickaxe to get a bunch of glass when I break it.
Okay.
And then... Okay. I have done it. There's definitely at least one beacon inside of... Okay.
Of the factory.
Inside the factory.
Okay, I'm coming to you.
So I'm not sure how well lit this place is. I'm going to go ahead and eat just in case I get attacked by anything, because it's dark over here. Moon is large, also, just as a side note.
Just as a side note, I hadn't noticed.
You know, one more thing to mention, just real quick, is big moon here.
Big moon here. Like, specifically here, or is it bigger than our moon?
I mean, we could go to the measuring area later, and I haven't done a measurement yet today.
Yeah, I did a measurement whilst you were sick, and I didn't like it, so I stopped.
Thanks. That's how science works.
It terrified me, so I decided I was going to stop doing that.
Okay, there's not like Ravagers in here, right? Like this
I didn't think
this place isn't protected. Okay, so
how's he got brown moon? You know what? I'm just going to.
You strike them with lightning, with a lightning trident.
Oh, okay. That seems safe.
Dang it! If only we had jump boost, I could get out of this. Okay. Hey, I think that might be the this spiral staircase here. That might be the big thing that's got the
way down. The way down. Let's go down.
Okay. There's a button here. And a button here. Maybe we go up. Oh yeah. Let's ender pearl into here. Oh no, my fall potion is about to go in 2 seconds.
Mine's already gone.
Okay.
Are you dead?
No, but bad news, this is not the smokestack. I thought this might be the smokestack. It's not.
Right.
So, don't bother coming in here. This is a dead end.
Well, there is a dark tunnel.
Okay, so maybe we go up in these windows, up there, maybe? Oh, dark tunnel. Hey, that's promising.
Yeah, no, it's solid. Ow, 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 ow. I'm kind of... Okay, that shake wasn't me.
I believe you.
It wasn't me hitting the wall.
Dang it. This is a dead end, too. I thought this might be a tunnel up here. But... Oh, wait. This faces out. I can ender pearl out. Right here. So, where does that put us in relation to the... Okay, I can see the beacon.
I don't even know where you are.
Because I'm amazing. Okay, so I can see the beacon now.
Oh, you're in there.
Ah, I found it. I found the gold door.
Okay.
Okay, here we are. So I can just quickly and methodically replace this.
Destroy the game.
Jump boost 2. Boom. Okay, we're all set.
We're all done.
Can I leave by the same method I came in? No. What does this book say?
Ah.
Enter the elevator to start. No, I don't want to start. I want to leave. No. Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you. Don't go in. You can't get out unless you do his minigame, which will probably kill you.
I wasn't going in. Oh, there's some over here in the mountains.
Yeah, that's what I'm at. I see you coming toward me. If these were jump boost already, it'd be a lot easier climbing this, I'm gonna say. Like, this is just a basic... Okay. Oh, wow, this is nice. There's not even any glass to break or anything. I can just ender pearl straight down. Hopefully not to my death. Oh, yeah, this is a trap. There's no way out. Okay, that's gonna be fun. That's a problem for later. Okay, but jump boost is on now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try to get out. Okay.
Oh, God.
What, you okay?
Yeah, I'm alright.
So it looks like they're inside of
post could do that.
stalactites.
I think that might be the case.
How did he do that? Are these...
Is he magical? Is
does
this our problem?
Is he using armor stands to put blocks, the hat blocks,
No.
to cover the beacons?
I don't think that would work.
It's weird, Cleo. He's doing something weird.
It's weird.
He's doing something weird.
Okay.
He's got signs. Oh, come see this. He's using fence blocks. Or something.
Oh. Okay.
Right? That's weird. That's not normal.
That is weird.
We can get out of here. I believe in us.
I believe I can get out in there. That's fine.
Okay. Okay. So that's 2 of them I've switched over. Then there's 2 in the... There's creepers kind of throughout here, though, so we got to be careful.
Oh, I'm glad he's made this safe for everybody.
Well, I mean, it's safe for the ogre.
Did you do this one?
I did the 2 nearest the front. So,
okay. If
you're in the back, then I didn't. But I can't tell where you are.
I am not in the back. I'm literally next to you.
You're next to... Are you invisible now?
No, I'm on the opposite side of Fifi.
That's different from being literally next to me.
No, it's not. Shut up.
Oh my gosh.
Don't start with me, Joe.
No, you don't start with me, Cleo.
Oh, you'll do what?
I don't know. Help you build something to blow up the world.
I'm not going to blow up the world. Why does everybody think I'm always going to blow up the world?
I mean, I don't know. You just got 2 boxes of TNT from Grian, who is,
I'm not going to blow up the entire... You can't blow up the entire world with 2 boxes of TNT.
Okay. So, okay, I think we got all of these.
Yes,
So,
I think so too.
So we're good on
Apparently
that.
there are 5, but...
You know what? We got 4 of them. I don't know where the 5th one would be hidden.
No, I didn't see 5 out on the outside, so...
No, I only saw 4. So let's assume that everybody else is just bad at counting.
What happened to Hermits helping Hermits?
We're helping. We're fixing the moon.
We're helping. We're fixing the moon, yeah.
I don't see you fixing the moon, moon fixer. Huh? Whoops. Okay, so this is where things get dicey, Cleo. I might not be able to ender pearl out of here.
I'm now here.
Okay. So.
Do you need pearls?
Do you have any?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Did it. Okay. So I'm pretty sure that if I just ender pearl up and over here, this should get me out. Oh yeah, I've got... Boom, look at that.
You're doing all right,
perfect jump. Landed right on the edge of the wall. Okay, so these 2 were the only ones that are immediately active here, as far as I can tell. So then,
Okay.
I think we're basically done.
Yes, I think we basically are done. That's good. We're helping with the moon.
Well, the moon lifts you up and it pulls you back down. We've got some sort of gravitational stuff all around. But you know what? I'm only really equipped to measure the size of the moon. I heard Cub is measuring things about the gravitation, though. So if you care about how much people are getting uplifted or lifted up, definitely check out his videos. I've actually gotten to do some collabs with him lately, and if you have not been watching his videos, you're missing out on some amazing Joe Hills action. YouTube.com/CubFan135. I love CubFan. He's an amazing friend, an amazing creator. I hope you check him out. Okay, so waiting for our moon to get halfway up. I mean, it's pretty clear that it's the same size as it was yesterday. So we're going to real quick write December 9th, 2120, U.S. Central, middle of block. Boom. And we are going to throw a quick glow ink sack on that. Boom, looking good. Now, we have gotten to the end of the episode. You might have noticed that this episode was mid-roll and pre-roll ad-free. Well, I got something to say about that, let me tell you. First off, this episode was pre-roll ad-free thanks to Patreon sponsor Chris, and it was mid-roll ad-free thanks to Patreon sponsor Joy. In lieu of that mid-roll ad, I have written a haiku of my own devising. I will read now. The moon grows larger. My reflecting pool is still. But for how long, though? Until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Ugh! That was not what I intended to do. Dang it. I wanted to end the episode looking at the pool. I worked so hard on that reflecting pool. I even put some fresh little pickles there to make it lit better. Okay, it's fine. Everybody go home. The episode's over. Keep adventuring. It's fine. Big moon.